Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you had a great weekend. Today is supposed to be, I guess, a day of celebration. Now, I'm recording this at midnight Pacific time, Sunday, Monday morning, Sunday night, Monday morning, right? And the stimulus package news just came out, right? So we got 900 million to $1 trillion pumped into the system, and it's different, different things that the money's going to go to. The main thing is people are talking about the $600 check or whatever people are supposed to get. And it's a shame, man, what I'm seeing, on YouTube and stuff like that. I see, stimulus check updates and blah blah blah, and I see all these YouTubers that are making these videos, basically making money off of people's hopes that they get this free money. Because people are struggling right now. And I'm saying this, and what I'm about to say is going to be controversial, and people are going to get angry at me. But I'm saying this because I care, and I don't know if there are a lot of people saying what I'm about to say, but I'm going to say it. I'm not happy about this stimulus package, and I don't think it's a good thing for America. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Short term, it looks good. We get a $600 check, which is crazy because, what was it? 8-9 months ago or whatever it was, we got a $1,200 check, and you see what that did. I mean, if you don't have a savings account or some kind of way to make money on the side, and you're just waiting on a $600 or $1,200 check, the coronavirus is in the stuff that happened with coronavirus is the least of your problems. I'll just say that, okay? I'm not here to down talk anybody, but you got to get your finances right, right? But let me tell you why I truly believe that this is not a good thing. This is a terrible thing. I mean, the money printing that we're doing is outrageous right now. I checked the dollar index tonight, and it went under $90. Went like to 89 something. I don't know what it is now because, like I said, it's about midnight, and it'll probably be over 90 by the time I upload this video. But it hasn't been that low in years. I think 7-8 years, something like that. When we're recovering from the the stuff that happened years ago with the recession. But what the dollar index means, guys, if you don't know, is basically other countries saying that, hey, we have or we don't have trust in your money, in the American currency, the fiat currency of America. Now, when I'm referring to this, we're talking about the paper money or the computer money or whatever you want to call it. But I'm definitely not talking about gold and silver right now, and I'll get into that in a second. But it's the trust that other countries have in us, and when it's under, $90, that's not good, guys. That's not good. But the reason I say it's not good, the stimulus package, is because we are printing out or creating out of thin air 900 billion to $1 trillion, whatever the number is going to be. I've heard two different numbers. Either way, it's just way too much money just to be pumping into the system. I mean, do you guys realize how much $1 trillion is? I mean, do you know how much that is? You can take a stack of $1 bills and stack them up and take 1 trillion of them. And if you stack them up all the way to the sky, it'll reach the moon. Okay? Now, you know what our debt is already. It's like 27 trillion. This is going to put another trillion on there. So it's 28 and a half, or I think it's like 27 and a half. It'll boost up to 28 and a half or whatever. But what it does is, and also too, people talk about the stock market and the Dow's, 30,000 and all this and that. And I'm like, and people really think that, people are not really doing bad or shooting bad right now, but they are, because everything is valued in our devalued currency, guys. Our purchasing power is going. Inflation is not really a thing, okay? Prices don't go up. The value of the dollar goes down. It's what your dollar can or cannot buy. That's what inflation is. They don't just raise the ticket prices on stuff and raise the prices on stuff just to raise them because every year it happens. They don't do that. It's the purchasing power of your dollar in your pocket is going down. Cash is still king right now. Like I said in my other video, it is still king because that's the currency that we, purchase stuff with and stuff like that. But the real money, guys, is gold and silver. Period. End of story. That's what it is, And as you can see, the silver and gold prices as of midnight Pacific time, I don't know what it's going to be by the time I upload this video, but the last time I checked, it was like $27, $27 and some change for silver per ounce. And I believe it went over 1900 per ounce for gold. And the reason why it's doing that because they released a stimulus package, and they'll do it today. They approved it or whatever. So, silver and gold prices, or quote unquote prices, because remember, we're valuing it with the currency of the US dollars. Okay. So when you see an ounce of silver that's $27 and gold that's $1,900, it's kind of misleading because when you see the prices go up and down, it's not because silver or gold is doing anything. It's not doing anything at all. It's all about our currency. It takes more currency now, 5%, 4%, 6%, whatever the percentages are. It takes that much more to purchase that same silver and gold, because silver and gold doesn't change, guys. It doesn't. Now, could we, find a big mine of it and, dig up more? Of course, I can never say we're not going to do that, but they're not making any more gold and silver. We pretty much know just about, okay, how much gold and silver there are in the world. They don't make any more. It was made when the Earth was made, okay? Unless an asteroid of silver or gold hits us, which I don't think it'll happen soon because it'll wipe everybody out. But the prices of gold and silver are very misleading because it's not about how much gold and silver is worth. It's about what our dollar can or cannot buy. And I need you guys to understand that. So the reason I'm saying that the stimulus package is not good, it's good up front and it looks good because you're gonna get a bunch of money. You're gonna get a $600 check, and the people that are on unemployment are gonna get another $300 a week or whatever it is. It looks good, but when you get free money, you have to pay that back one day. And for me, I have a 19-year-old daughter, and one day she's gonna have kids, and they're gonna have to pay for that. And my thing is, I want to have I want to leave my daughter with a great future, and it's not right now. And there's nothing I can do about it, nothing we can do about it, personally, about the government printing out this money, because all it is devaluating the currency. The more you print, the less it's worth. It's basic supply and demand. The more of something there is, the less it is worth. Okay? We just put out, or we're going to put out within the next week or so, another $1 trillion into the system. I mean, it's gonna be good in your front pocket when it goes in there, but in the back pocket, it's gonna go out later on in the future, and we're gonna have to pay that money back. We're gonna be losing our freedoms. And watch what I say, man. And I heard this, and I don't know if it's true or not. I heard someone say that we're gonna have to take the vaccine test or the vaccine shot in order to get the money. I don't know if that's true or not. I could have, that could be a rumor, but that wouldn't surprise me at all. Because our freedoms are going away, man. And when people ask me if I'm a Democrat or Republican, I'm neither. I'm more of a libertarian. And if you don't know what that is, Google it. I believe in more power to the people and less to the government. So whatever you want to call me, that's what I am, period. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat because they have different views. And a lot of people think libertarians are Republicans, but I guess they probably lean closer to them because some of the ideals, but I don't believe in everything that Republicans say. But I'm all about a smaller government as far as power goes, a smaller government and more power to us, to the people. Okay? And that's why I buy gold and silver, because it gives me the power and it gives you the power, to capture and hold your purchasing power, to capture and hold your real money. That's what it is. It's real money. And with this printing of all this extra cash and numbers on the screen that they're just literally just popping out of nowhere, that ain't right, man. I mean, we gave out a few billion few hundred billion, in the stimulus packages back in '08 and the relief stuff and all that stuff. And we thought that was a lot. Now we're counting stuff in trillions, not billions or hundreds, but in trillions now. I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous what this is coming to. And this is why I call the current situation a scamdemic, man, because I don't trust our government, man. I hate to say that, but I don't. I just don't like the way this thing is going. I don't like the stimulus package. I'm very sensitive about the people that are struggling right now. I get that, but the only reason people are struggling is because we don't get the financial education in school that we're supposed to be taught. And because of this scamdemic, you're literally telling people that, hey, you can't go to work or you can't open your business, but the bills have to still come in and you still have to pay them. I mean, that's just not fair. And right there with this, then a lot of Democrats are in the office now, and government's just getting bigger and bigger. The stimulus packages are getting bigger and bigger, and our freedoms and our rights are getting smaller and smaller at the same time. So I'm sorry if I pissed anybody off with this video. I just had to say it. Another trillion into the system, guys, and much, much more. There's billions and billions of dollars being printed out, on a monthly basis, yearly basis, and stuff like that. But hey, all we can do is control what we can control. We can't control that. But I'm going to give you guys some advice. When you get your check, even if you're, struggling with your bills and stuff like that, educate yourself. That's your number one asset, is to educate yourself. And do these 3 things for me, please. Copy the 1%, buy equities, and start a business. Or learn how to start a business and start a business. All right? I just want to give you my thoughts on this stuff. All right? Hope you guys have a great day. God bless all of you guys. And please, please, guys, do the right thing. Fight for your freedom. And let's have a bright future for our kids and our grandkids and the future of America. Thank you. I love you guys.